Happy Arvo. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me today, where I am finally going to finish reacting to this video. This is part 3. If you missed the first 2 parts, well, I mean, you don't really have to go watch them, but you can. They're not a required watching because these commercials have nothing to do with each other. And I'm just watching all these Australian commercials from 1981. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it, which is kind of weird. You know, usually I skip commercials like as quick as I can, but now I'm just sitting here watching them. Just the fact that they're 40 years old makes them very entertaining. And I'm sure they're nostalgic for a lot of you guys watching. For me, they're just kind of interesting. We just watched one for a radio station, Eon.
It's usually still dark when Bob Marshall's alarm goes off, and while his wife sleeps on, Bob springs out of bed and jumps into the shower.
I'm a little confused. Is this purposely like, this is making me feel crazy already. First of all, she got out of bed, and he was still in bed, and it wasn't dark, and he jumped into a pool, not a shower. This commercial is meant to make you feel insane.
And Bob Marshall's alarm goes off, and while his wife sleeps on, Bob springs out of bed and jumps into the shower. After he's shaved and dressed, there's no time for breakfast, and he rushes to the station just in time to catch the 7:27.
Well, Bob must be on vacation today.
Except for the time Bob spends on his Ansett Lindeman Island holiday. Take an Ansett well-earned holiday.
Ansett.
And catch a trout instead of a train.
Ansett. What is that? What is that? Ansett. It was a major Australian airline group. Oh. Okay. All right. I guess that makes sense. I'm just thinking about this price now. $585 for 7 nights. That's a pretty long vacation. 7 nights, less than $100 a day, and this is AUD. Yeah, that's a deal. Bring me back to 1981. I'll go on a freaking $260 vacation for a week. Are you kidding me? USD? My goodness. It'll cost you that much to spend 1 night in a hotel in like a city here in USA. In 2024, I mean. In 1981, probably could have done that for $50. This is so 80s. Like, I almost have to remind myself, they might not be parodying this because this is the 80s. These workout tapes.
Because there are times when a glass of Milo is beyond your grasp, Nestle's introduce Milo Bar.
What? This is not meant to be insulting or anything, but I assumed that Milo, like the chocolate milk, was mainly for kids. That's just what I assumed. Just because over here in America, chocolate milk is mainly for kids. And I love chocolate milk, so I'm not hating. But it's like, okay, if you're an adult doing a workout and you can't drink your chocolate milk, don't worry, you can whip out your chocolate milk bar.
Because there are times when a glass of Milo is beyond your grasp, Nestle's introduce Milo Bar.
Maybe it's not for kids. Maybe it's just like more of like a breakfast thing for anybody in Australia.
New Milo Bar. The goodness of Milo covered in smooth milk chocolate in a really crunchy bar. So get a lift from a Milo bar.
What a difference Milo makes.
It's crazy how Milo is still just as prevalent. You know what I mean? What a huge brand in Australia, Milo.
If you want top quality furniture for the lowest
Oh yeah, with a stunning pattern. Who doesn't want that?
price, take a walk through any
I'm pretty sure I have that couch that my grandma bought in 1981.
Lawford's huge furniture
Or
showrooms.
I had it in college.
Magnificent wing suites are only $795. The superb Spanish-style suite by Finmark is just $890.
The whole thing is only $895. And that's, once again, Australian? That's hard to freaking fathom, man. $500 for an entire set of furniture? You could barely get a love seat for that.
$25. Lawford's top-selling Tessa suites and chairs have been reduced, and
Actually, you could barely get a chair for that.
these craftsman-built lounge suites are both unbeatable value at only $495 during Lawford's lounge suite sale at Lawford's, Springvale, Gardner, and Mooney Ponds.
Coles! Wow, that's the old Coles logo, huh? That is a lot different. Oh, it's a whole new world. It's a whole new world.
If you're really serious about saving money on groceries, check out the price at Coles New World. Here's the proof. Just listen to these Coles specials. Check out ski yogurt, value at 4 for $1.
Ski yogurt. That's sort of funny just because here in Indiana, ski is a soda. It's a soda. But it's only sold like in part of the United States, a small part where I'm from. But I'll show it off real quick. You know, right here, you see that? That is ski soda. This is ski yogurt.
Papa Giuseppe Pizza, save at $1.
$1. $1.99.
$1.99. Washing days are a breeze with Preen, $1.69. Check out the savings on Rosetta soup, 39 cents. And from the friendly service deli, check out the savings on sliced corn silver.
So $4.98 per kilogram. What would that be per pound? I can't do math conversions like in my head on camera because I'm always wrong. So a kilogram is less than half a pound. I mean, that seems kind of, it's not cheap, but then again, ham's not ever cheap.
Side only $4.98 a kilo. Check out the price and really save with these weekly.
This is also just funny seeing this back in the past. Maybe it was true back then. You could get some deals and stuff. Now, in the Australian subreddit, all they do is complain about the prices at Coles, and the deals half the time are like accidentally higher than the original price.
These specials from New World. Juicy mandarins, excellent value at $1.19 a kilo.
Wow.
And tasty cauliflower, save at 69 cents each. And from the great meat sale, sizzling rump steak, buy of the week at $4.99 a kilo. Versatile minced beef, real value at $1.99 a kilo. So if you're really
Mystery meat.
serious about saving money on groceries, check out the price at Coles New World.
Take a look.
Cole's New World. That's very dystopian sounding to me. It's Cole's New World. Oh, well, maybe we should go back to the old one. Is this when the world started going downhill? 1981. Maybe we should go back to before Cole's New World.
Price at Coles New World.
Take a look. Take a look. Look what's happened to Hush Puppy. Can you believe your eyes? Hush Puppy, look what's happening.
Once again, another, this is just reminding me of another Midwestern food item. Hush Puppies is this. They're very good. If you find yourself stranded in Indiana and you're hungry, ask someone for some Hush Puppies. Deep fried ball of some kind of batter, cornmeal batter. They're very good. They're popular at fairs.
Can you believe your eyes? Look what's happening to Hush Puppy. Can you believe your eyes? Hush Puppy.
Okay. I guess they're shoes. Beautiful. Didn't tell me anything about them or the price. They're probably expensive.
Australians every day get the good rich flavor of Nescafes so many times, so many things.
I think this is about the time when instant coffee was like being invented.
So many smiles and so many faces. Nescafe.
New Nescafe pack.
And the flavor's better than ever.
Full, rich 43 bean flavor.
Nescafe. Australia's favorite coffee.
Yeah, instant coffee. I mean, I'm kind of curious now. When was instant coffee invented? 1890. A New Zealand spice merchant. Okay. I mean, okay, but really? Holy crap. Okay. Somehow they were making it in the 1800s.
Australia to break.
The Australian goes for the red in the right pocket. It opens nicely with a very clean break. Now the Englishman, he goes for the brown, delicious milk chocolate. This is a joy to watch. Look at those fingers of crisp, light wafer biscuit. Only one.
Weird that this is not being marketed to like kids. I feel like that's mainly, I was gonna say the only, people that advertisers target as far as candy, but actually over here in America, a lot of chocolate brands target women. So this is neither kids nor women. This is pool players. It's sort of interesting. I've never seen a pool player eat a bar of chocolate while playing pool.
One remaining. What a beautiful break.
Australia 2, England 2.
That's cool you guys have Kit Kat, though. I love a good Kit Kat.
Go on. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
New Decrabond roofing. The most advanced technology from the Decramastic people. Only Decrabond has 6 layers of interlocking protection.
Homeowner's about to come out and be like, dude, get off my roof. Who are you? You got a spy on your roof.
All-weather security for longer than ever before. Superb natural stone look.
Decrabond. The roof system that weathers weather beautifully.
Okay. You know what I want to know is how much it costs to replace a roof. Because it's expensive as hell over here, even for our crappy American roofs. I want to see the very first part of that again. I wasn't sure what I saw. I mean, I know now it was like a grapple. He's grappling up on the roof. I wonder why. Is like 007 popular right here or something? Like in this time period? Why is he like secretly on the roof?
New Decrabond roofing. The most advanced technology from the Decramastic people. Only Decrabond has 6 layers of interlocking protection. That's all-weather security for longer than ever before. Superb natural stone look.
Decrabond.
Oh my God, I'm being stupid. Bond. James Bond. That's the joke. James Bond. My God, I'm a little slow sometimes. You gotta bear with me. How many people were shouting that at their computer screen? That's a good one. I like that.
The roof system that weathers weather beautifully.
Hold your hair naturally.
Hold on. If you're spraying it with a can of aerosol, it's not. There's nothing natural about that.
Fabergé Organics. Totally organic hairspray.
Organic hairspray. Who cares? You're not eating it.
Man's achievements in space have brought us many benefits, not the least of which is miniaturization and silicon chip microelectronic technology. So too with the latest development from Nashua. the Nashua 1205 microcopier. As you can see, it's a little bigger than an office typewriter.
Microcopier. That's what we got right here.
And features an array of electronic status displays.
Amazing.
Unlike conventional copiers with a complex system of lenses and mirrors, the Nashua 1205 has the latest space-saving fiber optics exposure system to produce consistently excellent copies.
Man, that amazingly micro, that thing.
Like this. And since it's only about half the price of conventional big model copiers, the benefits of space technology work to give you cost
Space technology.
efficiency too. The Nashua 1205 microcopier, the space-age copier that doesn't cost the Earth. Little wonder we say,
Nashua, #1 in plain paper copiers.
Whoa, okay, bro. I felt threatened there by this guy, like he's in the mob. Okay, dude, I'm sorry. It's really small. It's a really small copy machine. Sorry for laughing.
Here's a fashion tip that won't stay a secret. Redmond's my favorite leather people are now into furs. Elegant French lapin at unbeatable prices in a dozen coordinated colors. So versatile you could wear them anywhere. Charlie jacket.
This is like PETA's worst nightmare. Do you guys even know who PETA is? People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. They don't like fur coats.
Fancy fox fur, and there's the Redmond leather classics. Low price leather coats for
Just leather and fur.
guys and gals. Look and feel great all winter in a mug and bargain from
Man, this store must have like $1 million worth of merchandise right here, because this stuff is not expensive or not cheap. Not cheap. It is expensive.
Redmond's, 160 Barclay Street, Footscray.
How would you like your pizza?
With 2 bottoms, please.
2 bottoms.
Unlike ordinary
What does that mean?
frozen pizzas, new McCain crispy crust has 2 bottoms.
Why?
2 bottoms.
2 incredibly thin layers. The top one turns tender, while the other turns deliciously crisp.
Okay. I think I've had some pizza like that. I didn't know it was intentional. I guess that can be a nice thing. I don't really like crispy pizza so much as like thicker, hand tossed or, pan pizza. But I'll get down with some crunchy pizza too. This is weird. That's just kind of odd. But okay.
New McCain.
Got 2 bottoms.
Crispy crust.
It's tender and crisp.
That's the 2 bottoms.
New McCain crispy crust, with the bottom that's tender and the bottom that's crisp.
That was the fanciest frozen pizza commercial I've ever seen.
I've got the mountains all to myself before the ski season really gets going. Just like at Alpine ski centers where you can pick the best gear before the swarms descend. Plus, the Alpine staff have plenty of time to kit you out with a few words of advice for novices. Like
If you're a novice, you should not be going skiing when there's no one else out there. Fair warning, just so you know. Because if you go under, you hit a tree and you pass out, you're going to want someone else to witness it. And hopefully, they'll save you.
myself. So, I'm ready.
Ask Alpine before the snow
Whoa.
settles. Alpine ski centers.
I feel like snow globes have really fallen off. We need to bring back snow globes. That should be my merch, you know what I mean? I need to sell snow globes.
No time like the present.
And then they're on a freaking...
No time like the present.
What in the hell? Okay, it was fake.
Cut, that's beautiful. You'd never know it, but Davita's natural hair type is dry. So,
I use Sunsilk's new moisturizing conditioner. It puts the life back into dry hair. It's like this location, dry, lifeless.
It's called conditioner.
But where there's moisture, beautiful, alive. New Sunsilk moisturizing conditioner. It puts the life back into dry hair.
Gillette, great moments in sport.
That was kind of odd. You'd think she'd be talking about her hair. You know what I mean? Why is this dude talking about her hair?
Back into dry hair.
I mean, I guess he's like the hair guy on the set. All right.
Gillette, great moments in sport. The master of the Melbourne Cup, four-time winner Harry White. 1974 and 75 saw Think Big take home 2 consecutive cups. In 1979, White thundered home on Hyperno. But of his 4 thrilling victories, Harry was most confident of success when he rode the mighty Awam, a horse with a finishing burst that had to be timed to perfection. And with Harry White aboard, perfection.
People bet on horses here in America. You know, that's pretty much the only... That's like... It's kind of interesting how that is... Nobody really watches horse racing unless they're betting on it, is what I'm saying. It goes hand in hand. And I enjoy that. I've done it. I've only done it like twice, but I enjoy, even though I have no idea what I'm doing, betting on a good horse.
And it was.
I don't know if you guys bet on these horses or what, but...
Melbourne Cups in 6 years for champion Australian jockey Harry White. Enter the Gillette All-Stars Great Moments in Sport competition. 3 fantastic first prizes of international trips for 2 and spending money to a great moment in sport of your choice. Plus 50 other great prizes of selected sporting equipment. All you do is spot the ball on this tennis court.
What? Spot the ball on the tennis court? Ah, is that it? Do I win? I mean, what looks kind of odd is it looks like this guy is getting ready to serve, but his partner's, you know, on the wrong side. That's what it looks like to me.
Entry forms
It's a trick question.
Available where Gillette products are sold. The Gillette All-Stars Great Moments in Sport competition. Enter now.
Taking winter holidays was such a bore. Then I found out about Tasmania. It's a great winter holiday isle. I found out about Tasmania. The people are friendly, they know how to smile. Tasmania's got mountains and forests and snow. Fun and games, nightlife with plenty to show. A countryside full of historical charm. Tasmania in winter, the welcome is warm. That's Tasmania.
I think I read that on a Reddit post a while ago, right? That y'all do enjoy a nice travel down to Tasmania with the Tasmaniacs. So I guess this commercial worked. That gave me some, you know, like Mary Poppins and Oliver Twist vibes, which is not really what I think of when I think of Tasmania, but it's cool.
A holiday in Tasmania. Wonderful value this winter. 8 days for just $271.
Damn! That is cheap.
Per person. That includes airfares, a car, and accommodation.
Including the airfare.
But you must travel before August 24th, otherwise high rates apply. See your
And back in these days, they didn't have to like strip search you to get on the plane.
travel agent or Tasmanian Tourist Bureau.
Customs can be a hassle. In this heat, it puts a strain on your patience and your antiperspirant.
See, now it's like this before you get on the plane too. It's not just customs. It's kind of funny that they're, you know, that was perfect timing.
Antiperspirant.
Quit wasting my deodorant, bro.
It means, how you say, confidence?
That's what it means to me, Blue. Super effective fiducia means lasting antiperspirant protection. And I love the Fabergé fragrances. Fiducia means confidence. Well, that's what it means to me.
Man, those are excellent. That was a lot of fun. Hey, subscribe for You know, I'm going to have to react to 1982 ads next. I got to get through 45 years of ads. 3 videos for each year. So that's 150 videos. Just reacting to ads. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. And I should probably just end the video. Goodbye.